A letter to my late dad. Dear Teacher Nkansa, I am writing this letter from Stanford University campus to you. I hope you are keeping well in your eternal home. It has not been easy since you took a leave of us a decade ago. It never rains but pours. Trouble comes but in chains. And at times the load you left overwhelmed me, and I'm like a donkey who is so tired and can no more carry the heavy load of the family responsibilities you give unto me. But I will not give up. At times sadness continues to clothe me, and yet I have an epic moment. The epic moment when I had a flashback to remember how my journey continued from the village all through the palm wine tapping experience with my uncles, where we were eating closer to nature, where mushroom was our sauce and cassava was what I used to carry every day amid all kinds of tiredness to the family. Yet I remember the lantern you gave me to study and the challenges that I have to carry throughout the rains, and the day that I remembered when your mortar remained rested, and I still remember the fact that these scenes continue to empower me with thoughts of encouragement that I am like a plant. Wherever I am planted, I should bloom, and I am born to lead, and the leader is born. And the epic moment really came when I remember the fact that you offered me 3 wisdom tablets. That one, I should never fear to turn, but critical thinking consideration of turns will see me through in the face of all adversities. And you said in your second wisdom tablet that the young elephant does not need to struggle to become big, except long life. So the strength in me, determination in me, the zeal in me should urge me on even when situation rises against me and make life very difficult to go through. And that I should learn to farm in my head. And if I turn my mind into a farmland with education as the cocoa seed, I will be able to survive. Especially you said it when grandpa died and people were fighting over his cocoa farm as regards inheritance. And whenever I have these talks, a light of radiance dawn in my mind, and I begin to dance, a dance of hope, a dance of encouragement. And this primary school dance that I used to dance, though there were very little to even depend on, but close stay with nature still make me remember the very good old days. And this particular dance, which animate from the 3 wisdom tablets you implanted into my little mind as a baby, continue to challenge me, continue to empower me, continue to urge me on, especially when a professor refused to give me a recommendation to Stanford on the ground that I do not deserve to be there to study. And yet here I am. The epic moment came when I got a letter that I am appointed as a lecturer at the Stanford University. Meanwhile, this was a particular university a professor refused to recommend me to go and study. So the dream came true. This time, the dream came and I'm going to Stanford not as a student, but rather as a lecturer to contribute. So currently, Dad, I want to sign off this letter by saying that in the presence of the sublime, I write and end this letter by affirming your view that nature never wears a mean appearance, and that nature never becomes a toy to a wise man's spirit. And with this, you also encourage me to avoid anything alcoholic. And you added that I should rather feed myself with academic beverages and get boost with that. That grace will lead me, and divine favor will fill me, and then thanksgiving should be my appreciation. And that is the more reason why I just want to say that the integrity of impressions that continue to lead to me So the heaven and earth has urged me on to find the fulfillment that I seek. Since I have other duties to do, to carry out, and at the same time the work is finishing me and I'm not able to finish the work, I want to sign off here and I'll get back to you in my second email. Blessings and peace be with you. Rest in peace. Adieu, Papa. Love you.